Or you can go the hard opposite and you can slam on a bunch of heavier armors and just work with a mid-roll for a while. Maybe that will do. Maybe I just want to feel like Artorias. Maybe that dude is the sickest dude in the world and I just want to feel like that. Okay, so now we're done with Ulasil like 99.999%. Like, we don't have any real reason to go back there in particular. All that's left really is the main game itself. All I've got left to do is, you know, wrap up the last few, like, threads of the story. We're almost done. We're almost done with the Dark Souls series. Why am I going up here again? I think you know exactly why I'm going this way again, guy in the comments, because there's one final optional boss that we gotta deal with in Dark Souls proper, and that means we gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Do you need me to play this cutscene again? I've done it like a bunch of times already, haven't I? And I already did that episode. Fuck it. One last time, for old time's sake. Big ol' Crow, who might be Velka, but I don't know, that I think Pat might just have been embellishing just a little bit. Anyway, don't worry about it. It's kind of appropriate that, you know, here at the end of the series, we've decided we're gonna go all the way back to where we started to wrap up this very last little bit of the story. Come on, hurry up, bird. I could literally just, you know, press the start button. That's all I'd have to do. And we'd be there by now, but I don't feel like it. Alright, let's roll with... Yeah! Oh, God's great giant stupid bow. Oh, I don't care. It's this bow, you might notice, like, there is a Dragon Slayer bow that exists in this game, but clearly I didn't find it. Oh, well, don't worry about it. This bow does the trick regardless. Can I get out of this? This bow actually works a little bit differently compared to other bows, because when I'm in its primed stance like that, okay, he's actually coming for me. Oh, yeah, it just fucks him in one go. Oh, yes. This bow works a little differently from other bows, because when you're in this primed stance, you can't... Okay, well, I mean, I can move, but you're not supposed to be able to. Like, you gotta stay in place. You can't move and aim the bow at the same time. You can't have them both going because it's too big. Jesus Christ, he went fucking flying. Oh, I love these things. Oh, I love... Oh. No, that's distracted. Also, no, you know, I need you guys to, like, get hit by all the arrows. This bow is so stupid. Because these arrows are kind of expensive. Whee! I love how fucking far they fly. I love this bow. I love this bow so much. Now I have pretty much no reason to ever use it ever again. I'm pretty much done with that bow. So there's no other zombos? No other guys that want a piece of this? Nah, cool. We got one last little bit to wrap up with Snuggly the Crow, too. Snuggly's got a couple of last few items that I need to, like, you know, throw off this cliffside, I guess, in order to be able to, you know, just wrap up. Just wrap up our little Dark Souls series. For starters, it's mostly armor sets, actually, I think I gotta ditch. I gotta sell all those. Sack. Wait, no, that's a unique item. No, but I had such good times. I had such good times wearing my sack. Remember all those episodes that I used to wear this sack? Wasn't that fun? Didn't we have fun, guys? But now I gotta give up the sack. Now the sack has gotta get tapped. That doesn't really work, does it? No, well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop my sack. I'm gonna drop my sack on these birds. Here you go, birds. Have a sack. Now, as always, we gotta reload the game because this game was just a little bit too old. I guess the intention was supposed to be that, like, you know, you'd go do a thing in the game, like maybe go fight a boss or something, and then you'd come back for the item, but it's just so much quicker to just, you know, reload the game. It's even quicker if you're playing the PC version, but don't worry about it. This'll do. This is all... Yeah, you. Hey, look at that. It's a weapon. Yes, I have given you the warm, and I have given you the soft. Now give me Demon's Great Hammer. This, you don't have to do this. Like, you can usually, not usually, but anyway, quite often, the Asylum Demon, etc., will just drop this item for you. But look at this. I can have the big, stupid hammer that the Asylum Demon that we've seen 3 or 4 billion times in this game uses. Look at that. I don't think it's, like, particularly, unique or anything. It just has kind of a standard moveset. Not that it matters, because I'm not even close. I'm not even close to having enough strength to use this thing. How much do you need? 46? I'm two-handing it, and I still can't use the damn thing, so... No, we won't be using the Asylum. Actually, no, can I look at that item description? How could I forget the most important part of doing this stupid series? Demon weapon built from the stone arch trees, used by lesser demons at North Undead Asylum. This hammer is imbued with no special power, but can merrily beat foes to a pulp, providing you have the strength to wield it. So, if you were like super mega amazingly lucky right at the beginning of this game, you might just get that weapon. Not that you'll be able to use it right at the beginning of the game. You'll have to spend like half the game like working towards getting that weapon. But you know, you might get lucky. You might get to rock that weapon. There's way cooler weapons, frankly, but don't worry about it. Alright. Next thing that I want to give up to Snuggly Crow is I actually want to give up a weapon this time. Technically, it's a weapon anyway, don't worry about it. I should have the Skull Lantern. Why did none of the bloody necromancers, like, drop this when I needed it? I needed the bloody Skull Lantern to get through that bit. Oh, I don't like the Skull Lantern anyway. But anyway, don't worry about it. I'm going to get rid of this stupid Skull Lantern because I have no reason to ever go back to the Tomb of the Giants. Don't worry about it. I can just cut now, can't I? And I'm back. Oh, you're going to give me a ring this time. What's the ring? The Ring of Fog. I should have... You can find this in the main game. No, you can't. No, you either get the Ring of Fog here from Snuggly, or you get it from killing X amount of players in the Forest Hunters Covenant. This is like an incredibly useful ring. Jesus Christ, this is a ring that you want. I went through the game without using this ring, which normally I'd like really friggin' rely on this ring, and you know exactly why this ring is useful. Where did I fucking go? I'm invisible, kind of, now. This ring is amazing because this ring, you know, enemies won't... It's obvious, isn't it? Enemies won't be able to see you. If I go up to these dudes in here... In fact, let's tippy-toe because they also react to sound. There are... Don't I already have the ring that's actually, like, reduces... Like, prevents me from making sound? Don't worry about it. Look at this! These idiots don't even know I'm here. Like, how close do I got to get to this dude in order to make him give a shit? How close do I got to get to this dude being nice and sneaky before he even realizes I'm here? Dooty. Okay, there he is. I had to get, like, reasonably close. Yeah? And that dude over there doesn't even give a shit. Yep, it's fine. Versus if I take off this ring, like, he doesn't know I'm here now. What if I do this? Yep, look at that. Immediately noticed me. So, yeah. It's a ring that just straight up makes you invisible. You probably want that ring, especially if it's, like, nice and early on. All you gotta do is give up your Skull Lantern that you find in the Tomb of the Giants. Don't worry, I've shown you like where you can get like various sources of light. I'm gonna sit at this bonfire, you know, before I do something super stupid. It would be a real shame if I ended up doing something super stupid here and then like had to go all the way back from fucking Firelink Shrine and fight these idiots again. Like I don't want to have to fight these idiots again, but you know what? It's easier than bloody you know, going through all this shit again. Good thing I've got my super amazing bow. Not really gonna use it. I should probably unequip that. Ah, well, don't worry about it. And I've got my amazing pyromancy that I've spent all this time, you know, building towards. There we go. If I could just, like, if I could set off all you idiots. Yeah, here we go. Set off a couple of idiots. Bring them into the doorway. And then use my amazing Great Chaos Fireball. Let the lava do all the work for me. Man, remember how much trouble these guys used to give me? And now I'm just one-shotting them with everything I have. That's progression. That's what makes Dark Souls really, really nice. That you can feel progression in your sweaty, gross fingertips. My hands are kind of gross right now. Anyway, don't worry about it. The point is, progression. You can feel the progression stroking against your face. I hope that picked up on the microphone. That'd be fucking hilarious. Alright, well, what else do I gotta... What else is my little list here that I got tell me I should drop for unique items? Xanthus Crown? Are you fucking kidding? No! No, I like my Xanthus Crown. I don't wear it, but look how stupid I look. Look at how stupid I look wearing this, and you want me to give this up? You want me to give up this sick thing? I don't want to. No, I like it. But alright, fine. Fine, it's kind of worth dropping this. It's kind of worth No, I had to kill a dude for that. And lose a bunch of humanity in that one part that, you know, was giving me a lot of trouble all those months and months ago. This really is just the compilation episode, I guess. This is just me, like, you know, reminiscing about all the sick things that I've done over the past year playing this video game. Hurry up and load. Dag, you can just cut. You're an editor. This is what you do. No need to cut because I'm so good at video games. Don't worry about it. So, what did dropping the Xanthus Crown get me? The Ring of Favor and Protection. The ring that I got well, I don't know. I don't know how I got this ring. I don't know. Something involving my best friend in the entire video game, Lautrec. And then this is how you get a second one, or like a first one, if you know, you don't want bad things to happen to your best friend in the entire video game who would never, ever do anything wrong. It kind of looks like the Calamity Ring. I wonder if there's a link there. Probably unlikely, but you know, you never know. So the important thing is, that's how you get a spare one, because, you know, as soon as you take that ring off, that's it. You got to commit to that ring, because if you ever take it off, it breaks. Versus now, at least you got to back up in case, you know, something happens. I really like my Ninja Roll ring, and I really like my iframes, but it might be nice now that I've got a spare to commit to this ring once and for all. I've slapped it on. It's too late. I now have about the maximum amount of equip load that I'm going to be able to rock. What's my roll look like? It's still a mid-roll. I bet maybe if I just got rid of this even. If I just got rid of that. Yeah, there we go. I got a good roll. I don't have all the amazing iframes anymore, but look at that. I can wear, like, heavy stuff now because I finally, you know, committed to that ring. Yep, there we go. Wow, this is good. This is good. I could probably, like, push it even for... I should have checked my, like, how much equip load I had before I put the ring on. Oh, well, don't worry about it. We are now at probably the best that I possibly can be at. Alright, and the last item that I want to give up... No, not my Sunlight Maggot. I like that thing. I like my Sunlight Maggot. I don't even... There's no real need to drop this because, like, I already have the item as well. And this item isn't nearly as useful, but I'm showing you, the guy in the audience, you know, why you might want to drop a Sunlight Maggot for these crows. Eat it. Eat the bug. Eat the bug, you stupid invisible bird. You're not even a bird, you're eggs. Why are eggs talking to me? Why do we call him Snuggly the Crow? It's not even a fucking crow. Anyway, give me the old witch's ring. If you didn't pick it as a starting gift, you know, at the very beginning of the game, that's how you're supposed to get your old witch's ring. The thing that lets you talk to Quaylag's hot sister. That is how you do it. That is the secret. Oh, the thing... In order to get the Sunlight Maggot, of course, you have to go through, like, most of the game not talking to her. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, it's not... Talking to her doesn't actually matter. It doesn't change anything. Nothing changes from, yeah. Nothing actually changes from... What am I talking about? From having that ring on. It's just, now you can understand what mumbo-jumbo language she's speaking of is. Okay, so that's it. We're done. There's nothing else worth doing here in the Undead Asylum. Wait, yes there is. There's that one optional boss that I came here for, you know, like 6 months ago, and it kicked my ass. I already sat at that bonfire, don't worry about it. I didn't actually lose any health. Okay, now I've lost health. That's the worst part about this boss fight, actually, is you have to take a hit. Second zero! Oh, get a hit in. How's my looking? Yeah, I'm doing decent damage. And it doesn't matter, because I'm fighting the fucking... Oh, watch out, because this boss fight is actually better in the remaster, because that's, that particle effect of when it does the big giant, I want to say fart attack. You know, I'm not the most mature person in the world, but this attack here, that actually has like a ring that you can visibly see and understand what the range on that thing is. Whereas versus here we go. I got fucking, oh, damn it, that just knocks me out in one hit. Doesn't take my stamina at all, it just knocks my shit. Oh, I should be out of the range. I don't know. No one can really tell what the range is. There we go. Oh, I don't get to exploit my iframes quite as much anymore. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Wow, I'm actually doing quite well. I mean, like, you know, say that now, say that it's easy to say that now, but, you know, as soon as I say, like, you know, what happened with Calamite last episode, as soon as I say I'm doing well, that's when the boss is going to start kicking my ass. Also, this is, like, you know, a nice little redux on the Asylum Demon that you fought. Is that a fucking crystal button? No, that's nothing, that's just a texture. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry about it, Dag. This is a nice, like, you know, the Asylum Demon wasn't really a boss fight when you came here the first time. The Asylum Demon was just, like, a tutorial boss, and they let you, they give you the, you know, the drop attack so you can, do, like, half the boss's damage in one go. It's just, the Asylum Demon is there to teach you how, you know, bosses in this series works, whereas this, you know, is a much stronger redo of that fight, where you have to fight that boss legit now. You will fight that boss legit, proper, and also we're going to give it some kind of ranged attack because fuck you. That's fine. Going for a second swing, that's okay. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing... Come on, Dag. You're so good at video games. You should definitely and totally... Ah, damn, okay, that's not good. I got stuck in a corner there. I need a moment to heal. I don't really need a moment to heal, but don't worry about it. I'm doing good. I don't even need to slam its ass anymore. Look at that! Killed it in one hit. Because I'm so good at video games. And because I'm right at the end of the video game. So what did fighting that thing give me? Doesn't have a unique soul. And besides, I already got the unique weapon from just, like, you know, hanging out with those birds. 20k? Not even enough for a level up. Not even really worth my time. Mostly you kill that thing to get a slab. Slabs are rare. Slabs, again, are, you know, the Titanite that you need in order to upgrade, you know, the strongest weapon paths in this game to their maximum. You need a Titanite slab in order to, you know, make the most important weapons. That's why they're rare. I think I've only got, like, 2 in the entire game, haven't I? I think I only ever found 2. One for, one for fighting the asylum there, and one for, hanging out with, what's his name? With, Sigmund. Sigmire? Sigmire's family. That's all I did, really. Can I just... There's a bonfire in here? Oh, no, I'm thinking somewhere else. Where the fuck am I? Where am I, Undead Asylum? I'm lost. I'm lost and I'm spooked, but it doesn't matter because we're actually 100% done with this place. We have no reason to ever come back here. We are 100% done with Asylum. Can I just walk from here? Yes! I'm actually allowed to just walk from here. Alright. Well, I got these 20,000 souls. I should probably find, you know, something to spend these 20,000 souls on. But, oh, well, don't worry about it. This is the end. There's nothing else left to do except fight the final boss of Dark Souls. But before I go and fight the final boss of Dark Souls, there's, you know, something of a tradition. Something of a tradition that is often done, you know, with Dark Souls players in this particular video game. There's one last little thing that's absolutely worth doing. I'm gonna go and kill everyone!